Knowing that I was taken care of by Texas Health Plano gave me and my family so much hope. Hi, my name is Fernanda. I was born in Brazil, moved to the United States 2019 to Texas, Dallas, and I am the proud mom of Vincent.
I'm Michael. I'm the proud dad of Vincent Noviello.
I ended up having friends that delivered the babies here, and they talked how good the care they received, like about the nurses, the doctors, everything. So that's why we chose Texas Health Plano. My pregnancy was very normal on the beginning, but one day things took a turn. I started getting very swollen and feeling very sick. And I knew there was something wrong, but it was my first pregnancy, so I didn't know what it was. I had a doctor's appointment, so I came in here at Texas Health to see him. Vincent looked fine, but he said that my blood pressure was a little bit high. And he was like, well, we got to keep an eye on it. And I went back home. Everything was still fine, but I started feeling very sick. I called my doctor that day, and he told me to come to the labor and deliver. And when I walked in, they were already waiting for me. So we did not know that there was a NICU here. I wasn't familiar with the NICU. They told us that the NICU here was a level 4. And the level 4 is one of the best cares that you can have for the NICU. They said that the plan, it was to keep me here until 34 weeks. I was 26 weeks and 5 days. My blood pressure just kept going higher and higher and higher. And they did everything they could to, keep me pregnant. And I remember they explained it as like, okay, we're going to give you a shot in case you get worse. But the shot, it was to make Vincent's lungs to become more stronger in case he was born early. We got the two shots. And 2 days after Vincent was born.
So when we found out we were going to be delivering, it's 3 months early. So you're not expecting to be in that situation. It's not what is running through your mind. And then you start to have to make a lot of decisions about how it's going to play out. Some of those are medical related decisions. So it's very hard, right? So one thing that I'm very thankful for this hospital and the staff is they did a really good job of helping me understand the situation, helping me understand what was being asked of me so I can make the right decision for myself and my family and my son.
I was very scared. I was overwhelmed with information. Vincent was very little. He was born at 1 pound and 14 ounces and 13 inches.
His medical situation started to decline pretty rapidly. He had an obstruction in his stomach that required the first surgery. And so very quickly, within a matter of, a week, you're coming to terms with your child being born 3 months early. You're seeing your child being born at 1 pound, 14 ounces, and the challenges that come with that. And then you find out that just a week later, he needs to have a surgery at less than 2 pounds.
Vincent ended up needing 3 surgeries. Like every time they were doing stuff to him, I did not want it to be present because it was very painful on me seeing him going through all that.
That second surgery was pretty rough. He was so sick that he actually couldn't be moved to surgery room. So we came out of the elevator right here outside of this room. We walked out of the elevator.
And there's a whole team of doctors, surgeons, and nurses waiting for us.
They performed surgery in the pod right where he was. They didn't move him.
After that second surgery, it wasn't smooth sailing yet. He had a month of complications from that surgery, everything you can imagine, right? Everything that, you don't want to go through, but he became septic, he had a brain bleed, right? All the things that are very, very scary. He was getting multiple blood transfusions a day. We kept faith, and we stayed close with the staff here. We lived here for almost 5 months. But yeah, it was that second surgery was very intense. And I remember putting my hand in the isolette, and I remember Vince just holding onto my finger and like squeezing, like I can't explain it, right? Like, I don't know, something in that moment felt like we're going through it, we're together, but we're gonna be all right.
One thing I would say that was important for us, it was knowing that Texas Health, we were able to share our faith. It was very encouraging to us. Vincent has been like a miracle. He's being Vincent. That has changed our life.
So Vince still has a long journey ahead. You know, he's overcome challenges, you know, weekly. Ever since he left the NICU, his challenges didn't stop, right? His battle still endures. But I feel very, very positive about the knowledge that I gained here, about the medical care that he received here. I feel very positive about the future outlook, both because of what they taught Fernanda and I on how to care for Vince, and then also the medical treatment that he received here. Vince is thriving, and I truly don't believe that he would be thriving the way he is now had he not been at this level of the NICU at Texas Health Plano. You know, so I think the future is very bright.
We're very thankful to the NICU team that took care of him, because I know the care he received here, it was what made it possible for him to be on his best version.